Okay, new blood. You've been outfitted in heavy class armor for this portion of your training. Looks like your armor integrity's a bit low, so let's take care of that. Repair kits and repair patches are used for in-the-field repairs. All you have to do is run over one, and limited repairs will begin automatically. Run over the ones I've waypointed in your HUD. Now, on to grenades. Grenades come in 4 flavors. Select which type you want to carry when choosing your inventory. In normal situations, you can only carry one type at a time, but for the purposes of training, you've been equipped with one of each type. First is the basic grenade, also known as the hand grenade. It explodes and sends a blast of small metal fragments in all directions. Throw one now using the triangle button. Next up, we have flares. The flare burns brightly when released and may be used as a countermeasure against heat-seeking missiles. You can even throw flares to deflect missiles when piloting vehicles. Again, use the triangle button to throw a flare now. The next grenade is the Concussion Grenade. Unlike the frag grenade, it doesn't cause damage. Instead, it causes a severe but localized concussive force sufficient to knock a weapon out of an enemy's hands. It'll also dislodge a pack or even flags from an enemy's back. Like other grenades, throw with the triangle button. Go ahead and toss one. Last but not least, we have mines. When deployed, they slightly burrow themselves into the ground before the charge is armed. Once armed, a mine will detonate when its proximity field is entered, or if it's subjected to a shock from a projectile or explosion. Mines will fail to deploy if placed on or against other equipment or too close to other mines. These babies do some damage, so keep your eyes peeled for them in combat situations. You can place a mine by pressing the triangle button. Do this now, and try not to step on your own mine once it's been deployed. Okay, now on to some heavy weapons training. First up, we have the fusion mortar. The mortar is a devastating weapon. Its projectiles travel in an arc, similar to the grenade launcher, but with much more punch. Heavy armors are the only ones beefy enough to handle these monsters. Okay, equip your mortar and see what you can do with it. There are some AA turrets scattered around. See how many you can bust up. Switch to the missile launcher when you're done. The missile launcher fires a heat-seeking missile that can lock onto larger enemy assets, such as turrets, and also enemy armors if the heat signature is high enough. Your armor provides visual and audio cues as you track and lock onto targets. You can't fire the missile launcher when it's not locked on. Try taking out some of those AA turrets. Fire all missiles to complete the exercise. Good job. You have completed this training module.